product advertising on Facebook and Instagram. If over the past 2 years we've seen active development of Google Shopping in Ukraine, today we are witnessing an alternative system for promoting online stores, namely Facebook shopping. Business operates in such a way that it is constantly searching for new opportunities to increase traffic and, of course, to lower the cost of conversion. Of course, this is where the folks from Facebook came in, creating some rather interesting tools that make it possible to increase sales volume through product advertising. So, what is product advertising? Product advertising on Facebook is when you're scrolling through your newsfeed and you see carousels with products, which you casually click on and are immediately taken to the product page, where you can go ahead and place an order. How does product advertising work on Facebook and Instagram? What do you need to launch product advertising? This is a completely different platform, distinct from Google Shopping. So let's go through it step by step. What exactly do you need to launch product advertising? The first item is Facebook Business Manager. Facebook Business Manager is a commercial tool for synchronizing sources to launch product advertising. This is where product sources are uploaded, specifically feeds. This is where pixel data is uploaded, your Facebook page is connected, your Instagram page is linked, and where you also create your Facebook Business Manager. We will talk about all of this further on. With Facebook Business Manager, you also set up a system for delegating rights, both to the agency managing your ads and to your employees. And of course, you retain administrative rights for yourself. The Facebook Business Manager is registered only to the business owner, because the Facebook Business Manager essentially becomes the owner of all assets and accordingly the page. The second point is the Facebook Commerce Manager. What is it? It is a separate cluster within the Facebook Business Manager that includes, first of all, sources. Sources refer to product uploads. It is the system for uploading products to the Business Manager. Second, the pixel is connected here. The pixel is connected along with its data. Third, the Facebook shop is published here. And fourth, all of this is consolidated into a single whole, which ultimately allows you to launch product catalog sales in the future, or as we've already called it, product advertising. Let's move on to the next point, which will be the third point, the Events Manager, the Facebook Events Manager. The Events Manager is a separate cluster, a business manager, which includes setting up the pixel with completely new events. If you plan to launch a dynamic remarketing campaign in the future, you need to configure the pixel, not just insert it into your website and leave it at that. This will be a pixel with at least 4 or even 5 events, which will include first viewing the product cart, viewing product details, add to cart, adding to the cart, right? Checkout, completing the order. And all of this must be linked to the ID so that in the future you can launch dynamic remarketing. In the Events Manager, there's already the option to adapt for iOS 14. And in the Events Manager, you also have the ability to test events. That is, when your developers set up the pixel, you can easily test them. The fourth point is launching a catalog sales campaign. What is that? Once you have set up the Commerce Manager and the Events Manager, you are then able to launch catalog campaigns or catalog sales campaigns. What does that mean? This involves immediately pulling in your catalog and pixel, creating an audience either from pixel data or other sources, and then your ad, which you create, is shown accordingly. It can either be a carousel or a storefront. You can run catalog sales in several different ways. One of the most important directions is dynamic remarketing. Dynamic remarketing, as I mentioned, is launching a campaign that tracks by the ID in your catalog and links it to your pixel. Accordingly, the pixel detects which product you visited, and through a Facebook click, it sends information to the ad campaign about which product to show you in the ad so that you are more likely to make a purchase. A variety of tools then become available for optimizing these ad campaigns, but we'll cover that in our next videos. And the fifth point is Facebook Shop, the Facebook store. What is it? A Facebook Shop is the publication of your store's showcase on your business page. So for example, if you sell perfumes, an additional tab opens in the shop where users can go in, choose a product, and place an order. Why should you create a Facebook shop? Let me explain now. For example, we have a project with 50,000 followers. Yes, 50,000 followers. So whenever a new product is added to our shop, whenever something new or interesting appears, all our followers immediately see these products. Plus, Facebook is constantly improving the algorithms for promoting shop showcases. What does that mean? For example, when you're scrolling through your newsfeed, you might see that a certain product has been added to a particular shop. And sometimes you even see products from pages you're not subscribed to. Yes, today Facebook is really boosting its promotion systems for online stores in order to attract more investment and of course to give you more sales. Today, it was me, Evgeny Kolostenko, advertising expert in Ukraine, here with you. Like and subscribe to our channel.